I feel like as you're on my channel,
Yeah.
you should have the honour on my channel, and I should always have the honour on your channel.
Alright, I like that. Nice.
Fancy that?
It's very friendly, isn't it?
It's very
Unlike
friendly.
us. Off camera, we hate each other.
Welcome to the channel, everybody. We are at Carne Golf Club, the hidden gem on the west coast of Ireland. This is day 2 of our adventure. Myself and Bernie going straight up match play around one of the most stunning links golf courses I've ever set my eyes on. If you look at the ocean over here, the Atlantic, the next stop is New York. Okay, Bernie, we've got 500, just over 500 yards, par 5 to get us going with it, which I feel like is easing us in.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. I'll do it the first one.
Oh, easy. That's how you do that off the first.
I do.
After an hour and a half in a bus. Well done, you.
Thanks.
You've been warming up or something? You found a net somewhere?
No.
Huh?
Just closing my eyes now.
Closed your eyes and went for it.
Beautiful scenery, isn't it?
We just met this chap on the putting green called Jerry Maguire, right? So I'm going to try and interview him later, so I'm going to pop in a few little snippets of him as we kind of go around.
A little bit down the left side, but pretty good.
Bouncing.
Bouncing along, yeah, nice.
Oh, it's in the dune a bit, I think, that one.
Yeah, I just caught the edge of it, but it should be right.
We're off.
We're off and away.
But 1985, is that
1985, 5 business people, great people in the town. There was no industry here in Balmullet.
Okay.
So they thought maybe they could build a golf course out here. This piece of land was God's land, really, but sheep had been grazed on it by 15 farmers.
Right.
So they bought the 15 farmers out. They ran cake sales, they ran raffles. They were helped by Fáilte Ireland and the local state agency, Údarás na Gaeltacha, because this is an Irish region, speak Irish. And between the whole lot, they were able to set up the course, and of course, they couldn't have done it without the great Eddie Hackett. This was his last course to design,
Right.
and he did it on the back of the Irish Independent, the newspaper. No computers, no nothing. And he was very insistent that the course would not be, nothing would change too much. So the greens you saw today are on natural elevations that were there when he arrived. They just tweaked it a little bit. Took 8 years to build. People off the labour exchange, shovels and spades, no machinery allowed in. And even today, we don't allow machinery in.
Wow.
Because we have to keep it as natural as possible.
Yeah.
For the cleanage. Spring weather. So this is the green down here. You just see the top of the pin and the back of the green.
I think what's going to be special about this place is it's one of these rare golf courses that you don't really get to see everybody else playing. You're on your own hole and you don't see any other holes around you, which is rare.
So
Remedy Oak is a golf course that I think about when I think about that.
Yeah. What have we got?
229. It's morning, isn't it? Like, am I getting 5 with there? 217 front.
So you're talking like 225, 226 back towards where the pin is. 5 wood. It's downhill, isn't it? I mean, oh, just a fraction left down.
Gotta go on that line with that trap down the left.
Yeah, you won't see it.
Oh, I
Don't know,
heard
it
something.
might be trappy.
Heard something thuddy, which
Did
could
you?
be sand, couldn't it? Just a little bit of bad news for you. I've actually managed to get it on the left side of the green there.
Oh, not
So
so
5
bad.
wood was.
I'm pleased for you. I went to.
5 wood was plenty of club, Bernie.
I'm gonna hit the same down. I'm not getting. I can't get there with 7 wood, I don't think.
I've hit my 5 wood pretty well, so I think if I rip a 5 wood, I'm like pretty much near your average 5 wood, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Hold it up on the wind.
No, if it's going right. Ah. No.
I would say short
right, yeah.
based on that.
There's a bit of a dip down there, so it might have run down the bottom.
We will see. Just wandering up. Bernie getting his clubs out of the wagon.
A few
Whereas
tight
mine
lies
ended
around
up
here,
on
Dan.
the- Sorry?
A few tight lies.
Yeah, you're not. I wouldn't say you're the biggest fan of a tight lie, are you?
Oh, no, I'm not. You're quite right.
Okay, remember Bernie and I are playing straight up match play. I always like to offer him a couple of shots, but he never wants to take them. I think it's our youth of growing up together. We never used to give each other shots. And now that
Might
he
be a
is,
putt.
I think he's off about
How am I going to
1 or
putt
2
this?
handicap now, so I always sort of say you can have a shot if you want one, but
Yep.
no, not record. Oh, here it is. He's putting. And Bernie putting from 40 foot off the green. Come on down.
Not there, is it?
No.
Ah,
I'll tell you what, in the last game we played, you'd have lost another club there.
yeah. Ah, thought it was gonna be quicker down there.
I reckon I've landed just on there, I reckon, and then it's just...
It looked a lot
creeped
tighter
down.
from the second shot, because there's actually quite a bit of room sort of around the green, which is quite nice. It's a massive green.
Generous.
Generous green, yeah.
Oh yeah, go, 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 go.
Hurry, hurry. Yeah,
I've
just
not
a
scared
fraction
that,
of
have I? I've not scared the
Not
hole
your
there.
best effort, that.
So it's quite a bit of uphill there.
Yeah,
Okay, back to you.
a little bit from the left. Uphill, maybe?
It's downhill then uphill.
Yeah, it's definitely uphill towards the pin.
Tracking, tracking, tracking. Okay,
Not bad.
take it
Didn't
away.
move much.
No,
It's a 5. Didn't learn much from your first part, did you? 'Cause you didn't get it quite
not a
close
lot to
enough
learn from that one other than the fact that I need to
No.
hit it harder.
Good part. Didn't move, did it?
That was a better pace though, better pace of putt. Right, all flat after one, Bernie.
Yeah. Feel like you let me off one there, Dan.
I have,
Feel
yeah.
like you let me off.
Second hole then, Bernie, the
Yep.
Wild Atlantic Dunes, which is the course we're playing today. There's 27 holes here at the golf course.
There.
360 yards
Yeah.
off this top tee. A little subtle dogleg round from left to right. And basically you're kind of trying to hug this dune here. 'Cause
On the
it bears
right,
around
yeah.
to that side there. Bernie's walking.
Well, it's...
I think you'll be right there. It's just whether you run out of room down by the bunker
I
there.
was expecting it to sort of kick back off the hill.
Yeah.
I just didn't see it come down, but yeah, I think
Okay.
it's alright. I'm going to point back at Dan, and then I'm going to try
What?
and turn and get his ball flying down that fairway. That's the idea anyway.
What a great idea you've got there, Bernie.
Dan with
Yeah,
driver
you kind of got lefty. I'm hugging more right.
I was trying to hit a little fade, to be honest, and
Yeah.
I just hit it exactly where I was aiming, so it wasn't particularly great.
Okay. Oh, don't go on top of the dune. Jeez, that's a
the
long
only-
walk up there.
That's the only problem.
Get right. Oof,
Don't know, Dan.
crikey, that's a big dune.
That is a big dune. It's almost July, it's that big of a dune.
Bernie, we found yours, but what's concerning for me is bearing in mind he's got like in this little neck here, that means I'm probably up there. Club?
I've got 8 because I think it's going to be a hack forward and try and run it up.
135 middle from where we are, or
Yeah.
where I'm standing.
It's just a bit restricting.
You
Oh,
can land it on that kind of flat spot there and let it run up.
sounds easy. I feel like I'm going to fall over it. This could be funny, couldn't it? Broken ankle.
Chase it down, Benny. Oh, wind just picked up a
could
bit
be-
of that.
No. Oh yeah. Wow.
That's a great shot.
It's really funny because I thought
That's a
it was
great
going to
shot.
hit the bank and kill it, but it didn't. It jumped.
Wow.
Like that.
That could be one up. Wow. Okay, I'm going up the hill.
Right.
There's like a bunker up here. I've missed it, but I've got 103 yards.
Okay.
You
Dan's
see
on
me?
top of the biggest sand dune I've ever seen. Oh, I can't even see him now. Oh, yes. Just see his head. Oh, see him again. There he is.
Just right now, right.
You hit it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not sure that's come down.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's there. You won't see it. It's just literally on the edge of the green. Yeah, good shot. After a little rain delay and
Yeah.
a polo,
A polo,
we freshened up.
and we let 2 groups through.
Yeah. We walk over here and we find Dan.
How's that not come down there, Bernie?
Bit unlucky, just got snagged.
I've got a 50-degree wedge.
Yeah.
Just going to push it forward because I've got plenty of green to work with. And it's pretty flat when you get it down there.
Yeah.
It's like a little putt, Bernie. Oh, gotta go.
Just going to drift
how that
left,
dug
I think,
in?
as well. It's dug, isn't it?
Bit of Douglas.
Didn't want to go long because there's a bunker
Yeah.
that's lurking beyond.
Is it possible to play a chip shot too well?
I wouldn't know.
No.
Never a problem for me. Breaking from
Yeah,
the
he's
right,
got a little bit of movement, maybe just a fraction
right to left.
out of his right-hand side.
Slightly
Slightly up the hill.
and the green's slightly slower than yesterday.
Okay, this putt to go 1 up through 2 holes. A couple of little gifties for Bernie, these first 2 holes, I feel.
Not that much. No.
Giving it a little bit of a shove, but you can take it away for your par.
It's good weight, but line was awful.
I will require a decent sized putt there.
Some of the backdrops here are spectacular, aren't they? Some of the biggest dunes I think I've ever seen in my life.
Well, here and
yesterday.
Yeah?
If I hit it up there, I am not going up there to retrieve my ball, I've decided.
No, you got to be careful up there. You're a good set of spikes anyway.
Too much
okay.
in it?
Yours didn't really do a great deal. I mean, you shoved it a bit, but it didn't move, did it?
No.
This for the half then, basically.
Got to
go for it.
Nothing for being shy.
Giving it a whack, Bernie.
Got a chance.
Giving it a whack.
Break hearts, don't you? Break hearts.
Is that a good half?
Up and down, yeah.
Good half that. Never thought I'd get a half there, to be honest.
No, nor did I, or nor did anybody at home either.
How are you feeling? You're right.
No, emotional.
Yeah, a little bit disappointed there, aren't you? We've made it to the 3rd already, Bernie. Seems like we're bopping along really quite nicely.
Yeah.
362-ish yards off this back tee. It's one of these sort of position off the tee kind of shots, isn't it?
Because there's out of bounds that literally runs from
down the right hand side
of the hole, and there's a massive dune, obviously.
Yeah, dogleg round from right to left, but Bernie's going to go with 5 wood or 7 wood.
7 wood,
7 wood to the corner and then in from there, and I'm going to do exactly the same with a 5.
I probably wish I'd have brought my 5 wood back in now, but I'm not running.
No, I don't think it's too bad because it's downwind out the right, so this is going to be.
So I'm just going to go just inside that stone, I think.
Okay, like it.
Oh, I pulled it.
Tugged it down the left.
That's not good. Problem you got now is completely blind over a massive bang in it. That's not good.
Really disappointed with myself losing that rangefinder yesterday.
Yeah, that's become an expensive trip.
Do you know, I think it was when we were off the beaten track, when we were going through the dunes
I didn't want to say anything, but
going at pace.
I think we might have lost it. It's pretty thick. I think that might be lost to history.
Do you think it'd be buried?
I think in about 150 years' time, when they're renovating that hole, they'll find a rangefinder and wonder what it is.
Yeah, wonder what's that?
Right, down with 5 wood. Fraction right of the stone.
I think that's going to be alright, isn't it? Yeah,
down there,
fairway.
Kicking down there somewhere.
Little fairway finder, Bernie.
Lot of blind shots here.
Cool, I've wrapped up with the old snood.
Yep, well done you.
Bernie, it's got 122 middle. Pin, you zapped it at 130.
130 from where you're stood, yeah, but on the angles for a bit less.
Purple shafts, Bernie. What's going on there then?
They're so they're very heavy. It's an American one, KBS.
Yep.
Rainbow shafts are called. 130 grams. It's quite heavy, quite stiff.
Yeah.
I had them in my sub 70 wedges. And I just took them out and stuck them in my old Vokey.
I'm assuming you can get them without the purple.
I don't know. They're all different. They're all a slightly different shade because they don't make. They're all like meant to be like sort of handmade, handcrafted, so you don't get the same colour, but it's meant to be pinky purple.
Definitely.
Yeah, I do like them. I've got no idea where I'm going down, so I'm gonna have a look.
We've done some laps this trip so far, haven't we?
Oh, this is all carry from here. It's over 2 sand dunes.
Glad you're wearing your joggers today.
I've just done a bit of jogging. Need a bit of luck here, Dan.
Bit of luck of the Irish, Bernie. Bit right.
Don't know.
Catch a corner of that green.
Bit right.
Crikey, I don't know where that's going to end up.
No.
That could be. We could see that down on that tee in a minute.
What, gone through?
No, you've kind of fallen into a little swale which could end up running down the slope.
Oh no. I certainly think the wind is helping. I think it's hurting.
121. I've got my 115 club, which is my 50-degree wedge. I'm going to keep it a little bit up the left because you've gone right.
There's more room up the left than it looks, I think.
Yeah. Downwind, it should be enough. Yeah.
Yeah, left side. Pretty good.
A little bit of downwind got it to its yardage, didn't it?
Yeah. Shot.
Well, what a welcome we've had. Not just in Ireland in general, but just when we arrived here today, it was just fantastic, wasn't it?
Yeah, same as yesterday though. That was a nice welcome there as well. That's good.
But what I would say, millionaires golf, Bernie.
Yeah, there's a lack of people playing I think it's just so rural, isn't it?
It's off. It's as Shane Lowry once said, it's off the beaten track.
Yeah.
You know, and this is what we're kind of here for. Is we're here to expose the beauty of these amazing golf courses that aren't on the roster of like your well-known championship venues, but they are championship
They're well known
style
in
courses.
Ireland, though.
Yeah.
Like, if you're Irish and you live over it, they're very well known.
Yeah.
As a couple of people pointed out to me when I put there's a bit of a hidden gem. People were like, no,
it's not hidden.
Just, but for us, where we are, that it's not. For us, it's not a named place like the K Club, you know, Ballybunion, you know, places that have got a little bit more reputation, I guess. But these are, you know, equally
internationally
Yeah, these are like so good, and like for us, they're not for the Irish, but for us, they are hidden gems.
Up he comes.
I'm up here.
Your lucky day, Bernie, isn't it? I think on a summer's day,
I would say in August, I'm down there,
putting up a huge slope. Great green complex working in off that right hand side. It's almost like they've designed this course around the opportunity of having lots of spectators, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lots of the dunes sort of work around like amphitheatres.
You could imagine
around
having
the
a
greens
big
that we've
tournament.
seen so far.
You can imagine having a big tournament and people stood on these banks.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's deliberate. I presume not, because it's natural, isn't it?
Well, yeah, 100% natural. You know, there's not one machine came in to help build this golf course.
No.
It was all done. It was all dug out, which is why it took 8 years to be able to create it, as Jerry's told us.
It's got to be from the right.
Got a chance, that has.
Oh,
okay,
bad.
good roll. Take it away.
Thanks.
That's his par, which you take a par off that tee shot and then blind second.
100%. Lovely shot from Dan. Got it on the right level. Just walking around and have a little look behind what he's faced with.
Yours definitely swung off that side, didn't it?
Yeah. It comes from the left.
Come on, do a putt.
You just made one the last.
Go.
Tell you what, Dan.
Go.
Tell you what. Oh, it's a great roll.
Oh.
Good enough.
Okay. Still all flat, Bernie.
All flat after 3.
All flat through 3. You say it's for the local community. I mean, just sort of expand on that just a little bit for us.
Well, our company is Eris Tourism, so it was set up on behalf of the community to work the golf course and trust for the community. So at the end of the day, if anything happened at this place, any money that would derive from here would actually go back into more tourism projects within the community.
Wow.
Nobody makes any money. There's no dividend for boards directors. I'm a volunteer. I'm 12 years chairman, voluntary, 24/7. We all do it to make sure that Balmullet and the town works.
Is that quite unique? Is that
very unique? Very unique. We're not a members golf club.
Yeah.
We're a tourist golf club. We have Balmullet Golf Club here, who play under licence, and they're here every Sunday. Great bunch of guys and girls and ladies. And but they're only small in number. They're 80, so their revenue to us would be 70,000-80,000 a year. After that, all our revenue has to come from visitor revenue. So 99% has to come from visitors, and the window is only from April to October, because obviously at this time of the year in the west of Ireland, the winter time in the west of Ireland, blows quite a lot, and it's not really conducive to visitor golf.
Par 5 here, Dan. Don't go right.
No, out of bounds running down the right hand side.
Downwind today, so it may be an opportunity. I know it's uphill. Might get there in 2 if we can get the fairway.
I think hug the left, because it all looks like it wants to bounce in off the dunes off the left hand side there. Happy?
Yeah. Just down the left, but yeah, it's bouncing right, I think. Into a dip.
Okay, didn't see it down, but
no,
the camera might have picked it up.
Cloud looks a little bit dodgy above us, doesn't it?
Just going to have to get lucky today, I think, with these rain forecast. That wind's definitely picked up as the morning has continued, hasn't it?
Yeah. Just a little fade off the right.
Bit huggy, wasn't it?
You might see it. I've just zoomed in towards the area it's landing on.
Crikey, you don't want to go any further right than that, ladies and gentlemen.
That is on the
definitely left is more favourable.
Yeah. No, is it bad, is it?
No, it's really good.
Oh, look at this sat up.
I know, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's nice.
you think it's worth a little pop with the old popper?
The old driver.
The old off the deckaroo.
DOD.
Dan's DOD. Up the left.
How far have you got?
Up the left and let it chase. How far have I got? I've got about 60 yards further than you. Because you've landed on the freaking runway up there, the Carne runway. They didn't even know they had one. They got a helicopter pad, now they got a runway.
I've landed on the motorway.
Okay, so basically, I feel that as yours has gone runway-ish, if I can get it on the runway, then I can chase this on from 282 yards.
Well, you suddenly gained 35 yards overnight, have you?
I was hoping that good night's sleep last night would give me that 25, 30 yards, yeah. Rip it up towards that trap on the left.
You want to be?
Hit Bernie's runway and let it go from there.
Oh yeah, Dan.
Bernie, that's on. Bernie, that's on.
I'm just zooming towards the green, Dan.
Bernie, that is on.
Is it getting there?
Yeah. Up by the flag, Bernie.
You think so?
it's on.
Well done, you.
Thanks.
Right.
DOD. Thank you. Thank you. Here all day.
Yep.
Bernie has hit himself an absolute little bomber. 218 yards, shot scope watch is telling me to the middle of that green, Burns. What have we got?
I've got a little 4-iron.
4?
Yeah, like that?
I like it, yeah.
I don't think, because it's uphill. I would hit 5 if it was on the flat, but it's slightly uphill.
Okay. Well, we've got one on the dance floor. Let's see if the
we don't know if we have
one...
yet, do we?
Well, I think
it's an early shout from 285 yards.
What's
don't know.
Left?
Bit left, maybe?
Yeah, a little left, that. Not going to see it down from this angle here, but I think you're just up the left. You need a little bit of Irish luck there, Bernie.
I've had a little bit already, so I don't know if I've used... I don't know how much you get. How much do we get?
You didn't have any yesterday, so
no.
Maybe today's your day. You right? You got something to say?
No, I'm just worried about this bunker now. I didn't know it was there. Don't be in it.
I think you're left of it.
Don't be in it. There's another one.
There's another one over there.
More than that one there.
Oh, there you go. You're in this one.
Oh, no.
However,
look at that.
Not worrying about your bunker, but look at that.
Yeah,
little.
That's ridiculous.
That little cove or a little bay.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning. But what else is stunning? What else is stunning?
Your balls on that green. It's quite stunning, isn't it?
How are you dealing with that? All right, you're struggling with that.
Yeah.
No.
After the tee shot, I felt I was favourite for the hole.
Are you taking a photo?
I don't know. Just took loads of photos.
Beautifulness.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Oh, that's disappointing. Although I could just duff it out and it'll run on there.
Well, I think there's a number of ways in which you can play this shot.
Yeah.
One is a little duff up the left, let it feed in. You could throw it all the way to the flag.
No, I'm going to duff it and run.
You're going to go duff and run?
It's the more safe, isn't it? Safer shot.
I never saw duff and run in the PJ manual when we were studying.
It's just gone in there actually recently.
Is it recently?
You would have fully qualified before that came into play.
Okay. 9-iron, open the face up, just like a normal bunker shot, and that just lets it release out nicely from there.
No.
Try it at home if you've never tested it.
I'm literally going to pop it out and run it down. What's this? No clapping after I've played it.
Okay, no clapping at home. Got the duff, full duffage.
Yeah, that was 2 duff.
There's the runlet.
Yeah, not quite how I saw it. No.
Left yourself an uphill putt though. Positives.
Uphill putt, it was about 100 foot. Wouldn't say it was a putt, it might be a chip.
Worked our way out. But he's going for a little 6-iron. He's going for a little chip and run. Up a little doctor.
There's not a lot beyond, is there?
Shown himself. He's gone cack-handed on the grip. If you haven't seen, we're going to make a video on that for Bernie's channel. He wants to do a little bit of an explanation demonstration on cack-handed, or not cack-handed, claw. Go on then, up you go.
It should swing now, Dan.
Yeah, swing off the doctor. Round it comes. Stayed up there, Bernie.
I thought it was going to be quicker than that.
You've got a bird's eye view of the hole now. Global Golf for Cancer.
Okay.
It's like a cancer sort of awareness flag. It's quite a nice touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice touch. I don't see a lot in it, if I'm honest. No. It's all about, I think, with these putts, it's more about just trying to get the pace right. I think it's pretty straight up the hill. Keep travelling
Got
now.
A chance, you know. Oh, it slowed down.
Keep travelling. It was a long way up there in the end.
Very good. That is good enough. Good 4.
Thank you very much,
It's funny
Bernie.
golfing it, because I would have thought I was favourite after the tee shots.
Yeah.
And then
I've gone and done that.
You've gone and done that. That's good.
That's the great thing about the game of golf, isn't it? It only just takes one shot.
One shot. This is a big putt, I feel.
Big moment in the match.
Big moment, yeah.
Travel down.
No,
oh, it went the other way. I read that completely the other way.
Yeah, I was hitting it that edge.
Yeah, I would have gone. I would have done the same. Okay,
yeah.
right. Par for you, birdie for me.
One up to you.
DH goes one up.
Crosswind, 144 we've measured it at.
I just think, because it's a little bit cold and a little
7.
bit... I've got 7 iron.
Yeah, I like that.
Like that. I mean, it's kind of not the hole you want to be the guinea pig on, is it?
It's up the left hand. It's stalling in the wind, but it could
Go a
be
bit.
good.
Go a bit.
Get up. Front edge, just off the green on the fringe, but pretty good.
Definitely not an 8.
No.
What, are you going with 7?
Yeah, got to be, isn't it?
I like that play, 7.
8's not covering the pin, I don't think.
I'll be honest, I don't think where I've left it is a bad spot. It looks like an uphill putt. That pin looks like it's kind of perched on the front edge there.
No.
Where's that?
Right and short. Oh, a lovely bounce. Apologies for that.
Nothing wrong. Wow, good shot. If you'd have said nothing, nobody would have known anything different, Bernie.
Would they not have seen it on the shot tracer?
Yeah, well, you would have, yeah, but good result. Well done, you.
Thank you.
That is a special view back that way, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's just
take
lovely.
Look at that. That's where we've come from. That is the tee. And that is the view. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is quite a quirky green, as you'd expect to find on a links golf course. Narrow entrance.
Very narrow.
But lots of different sort of runoffs.
Would you come in off that little dune there?
I came in off here. Yeah, kicked up towards the pin.
I'll tell you what, this is one to go on the list, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Just this whole trip, I just didn't know it was, well, I mean, the coastline is spectacular, isn't it, out here, but
yeah,
you should expect it to be really good, I suppose. Definitely feeding out of the left, Bernie.
It's got to, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like this has got to go, because I think you're there, aren't you?
I mean, I'm a renowned good putter, aren't I?
Yeah.
Going up the hill now,
hit it again.
To the right, look at.
Oh.
Not sure, I'll have a little look how far away that is and I'll let you know. Just going to leave yours there for a second, just to see what I do first.
Little meat on the bone.
If I hold it, you can have it.
Very kind of you, very kind.
Right. I feel like this is pivotal, this moment in my game.
Big moment. Oh, I'm so glad you hold that.
Why?
I don't know, I just didn't fancy mine, you know.
Oh,
very good. Good
lucky,
2 that.
Thanks. Well,
always looked like a 2.
I wouldn't say it's a good 2, but
very good. Back to all flat. Wandering back to the 6th tee. Bernie's setting up shot tracer there, but I'm just going to take you out here. Look, it's amazing. Imagine a little tee out, popped out on here. It'd be a bit tricky to get it up onto this dune, to be fair, but that's the hole we've played there on the 5th. And there's your view. Just amazing, and there's just feels like there's nobody around us. You're in your own little world, your own little links world. And talking about stunning, Bernie's practice swing, #1 practice swing in golf, I'd say.
Just a pity when I stood over the ball, it's so bad. This is a lovely looking hole, isn't it?
It's 400 yards, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is into the teeth. It's
and uphill.
260, yeah, all uphill. 260 to that front, get to that front trap on the left. 280 to get to the one on the right, or 275.
It feels like it's going to slope or shape back into the middle.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you'd be unlucky if to hit those bunkers, I think. Oh no, over the top.
On left?
Yeah, it'll be alright. It's just a long way in. There's a little snap hook.
Pressure, you see? Pressure got to you. You look around, links is just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. I know there's people that don't like links golf.
Are there?
Yeah, but I mean, it's just, to me, it's what we're brought up on, all the county stuff.
Just the purest form, isn't it? Just
El
Naturel.
That's how golf was intended.
Links. Was it the link between the sea and the town? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that was. So that's how I understood it. But someone told me
that's not true.
The holes looked like they were linked together.
Okay.
but I don't know.
I think there's a story for everybody down in the comments if you know.
Fraction right, but it should
feed in from there, Bernie, you said?
I would say.
It's like you've been here before, Bernie.
Yep,
it's like you've seen it all before.
I talk a good game, but I just haven't got the execution at the moment.
On that note, let's go and find your ball.
Oh yeah. Over the edge of that sand dune. 225
226 you got to the middle of the green.
Uphill into the wind. It's got to be 5 wood. 7 wood doesn't get there. Come on.
Any good?
Pretty good. It should be at it.
Never saw it down, but you never know.
Oh, you didn't see it down?
No, I couldn't see it on the viewfinder.
I've hit it where I wanted to.
Well, it was pretty good then. Just all about the legs then.
Yeah. What have we got?
184 middle. Slightly uphill, so it's got to be playing, well, probably 190 on the slope.
Long hole.
191. I think it's 5 wood for me. Have you hit 5 wood in there from where you were?
Yeah, I absolutely come out with a low rocket. I thought it would be up there, but I was a little bit not concerned, but I thought you might see it.
I just don't think in this wind
you're getting there.
Yardage wise, 4 iron, but into the wind off this upslope.
It's going to create some natural loft, isn't it? The slope.
Yeah. It's 203 to the back edge. That's 210. So this gets a little bit of spin on it. It shouldn't get over the back. Well, that's come out like an absolute rocket.
You might see it bounce, you might not. Just a little bit right of the pin.
I'm expecting that just to be through the back a little bit.
It came out lovely, didn't it?
It did come out well, but just
hitting it good
knuckly.
Today.
Huh?
Hitting it nicely today.
Yeah, swing feels really compact. Last couple of days, you know, not too handsy.
No.
I've been working on a few. Well, I wouldn't say working on things. I've just been thinking about things a bit more, you know.
That's good.
Which I actually think is quite a good thing to do.
It's nice to see.
Thank you.
Little 6 iron running up the green.
Bernie was right on line with that flag. Ended up just short of the green. So
pleased with that because the tee shot was
a big ask from
poor.
225 up the hill. Probably playing 235 into the wind. 5 wood. It's done well. Mine's just skipped through the back as we thought. I definitely still don't think a 4 iron would have got there.
No, you wouldn't have got there 4. No. Oh no, it's way too hard.
Steady.
No, it's way too hard. Oh, it's poor.
Kind of gave that a little bit of an extra oomph at the bottom of the ball, didn't you?
I didn't. I thought it was uphill into the wind and it was going to come up short, but I've actually blasted it. Oh, very good. Damn, was a bit unlucky there. Just rolled into the slightly thicker stuff, but the lie's not too bad, is it?
No, a little tuft behind, which has stopped me from using a more lofted club. So I'm going to go slightly lower and then let it release up, like chase it up the left. Yeah, so I got pitching wedge. Key to this is all about strike, because if I catch it slightly heavy, it's going to grab a lot of grass. So up the left, let it feed. One up you go. Keep going.
Trying. No, middle of the green.
A lot of slope there, Bernie.
Not our greatest moments in golf, were they?
No, but you never know. Like we always say, you know, one good shot, you know, a little putt.
I've had my good shot on the hill though.
Yeah,
5 wood up the hill. Bit disappointed, not really giving myself a makeable putt.
All right, sometimes you got a good podcast I listened to this morning, Bernie, when I was travelling here, because I was trying not to get car sick.
Yeah.
I was like Eric Anders Lang does a great podcast, and he was doing a podcast with the.
You're a big fan of his.
Yeah, I like him. He's doing a podcast with the head of the Texas golf team in America.
Yeah.
And really focusing on one shot at a time with some of the best players in the world, you know?
Yeah.
Just that one moment. You know, the other moments around it have all gone. We're not going to be there yet.
Nope.
That one moment, it's one focus point, Bernie. Right. Your putt, that's it.
From the left, up the hill, downwind. Oh, I've been
tracking. It's tracking.
Right, short.
Oh, I thought you were going to walk that in then.
Oh no, I knew it was short.
Take it away.
I'll take it though.
That's your 5.
5, yeah. Right, Dan with a putt to go 1 up.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Not the easiest putt though.
Swing right, swing right.
Just going to stay high, but a very good roll.
Okay, Bernie, we're
Good
still
enough.
all flat.
All square.
Another gentleman's half.
Nice little match.
We move
going
on.
Here, isn't there?
Yeah,
Nice little
very
match.
tidy. It's what everybody wanted.
Yeah, and they're
In
getting
the
what
comments,
they want.
Sunday morning show. What do you want? Match play, you and Bernie, head to head.
You're a man of the people, aren't you?
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
The 7th
Oh,
hole
shit.
here, par 3, 170 yards. Look at this, almighty drop
Wow.
hole.
What a golf.
Down you go into what looks like a bit of a bunker down the left-hand side.
What a
And
golf hole.
surrounded by dunes.
Oh, Sammy's come
171
out.
yards.
Hey.
Views to die for at the top here. Look at that.
Little spectator.
Oh yeah, Bernie's found a snail. All flat. Probably got 6. I like 6.
It's into, but slightly cross. Doesn't look enough club now, Dan. Ah, wind's got it.
Where's that?
Left. Left trap.
Never saw it down. Is that enough club, do you think?
Yeah, it's left trap. It's landed in the trap.
God, you punched it quite hard there, didn't
Yeah.
you? Can I get 6 there or is it 5?
It's a tricky one. It's like I hit it all right and it's landed down there.
Okay, I've got
I mean-
6, but did you go lower?
I tried to play a little lower one, yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it, how as time's moved on, I was always someone that liked to just hit it harder if I was between clubs. Now I'm kind of like,
Oh, yeah. I still like the harder shot.
yeah, as I got older, I've got softer, you know? That's with you, I think.
Bit left.
So bad. So bad. Looks like it could be a bunker off.
Yeah, I'm definitely in it.
Oh, that was bad. It was just a bad swing. It was too soft. Bit like me. Pondering up to a couple of little pot bunkers, and I've managed to find myself somewhere between the middle of them. Bernie's going to go first. I kind of feel like I'd rather be in the bunker, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll swap you.
No?
I'm quite happy to
Feel like
swap.
I've just got a
I'll
bit
play
more-
yours, you play mine.
A bit more control out of the trap. Throwing it all the way, spinning it in.
You've got to, because if you come out short, it's going to hit the downstep and throw through the
Yeah, throw
bounce
it
through the
on.
green. So ideally, land it on that playing surface.
That's delightful.
Oh, I just stopped,
That is
didn't it?
delightful,
Take
but
it
it's
there.
still a great shot.
Thanks.
Lovely.
Dan has selected a little 50. Just avoiding the bunker. A little bit from the left.
Yeah, kind of almost like starting at your ball. Just hope it doesn't dig in because it's a bit of an upslope there.
Speeding down now.
Didn't dig in, did it?
Went outside my ball. Not bad. Two
I
makeable
was
putts.
expecting that to sort of just grab, you know?
Didn't, did it?
Not a lot of grab there.
No.
Must be the strike, I think. Left myself a little bit of a tricky one here, Bernie.
Down the slope, back towards where we came from. Seen anything in it?
Maybe just hovering from the left a little bit, maybe?
No problems there though. Yeah, lovely.
That didn't really move a lot, did it? It fell in the
Lovely
left side.
Just went dead centre. Good 3 that.
See, I'm the other way when it comes to reading greens. I tend to read links
Better.
a little bit more, and maybe because I kind of look around more because you watch the slopes and they're pretty consistent.
So look at the bigger picture rather than.
Yeah, rather than diving in
Yeah.
too tight here. I mean, you got again, if you look at Bernie's, you can see that it's definitely moving from there to there.
Well, this has got to be left to right. I definitely know that. Pace though, isn't it?
He did it, didn't he? Look at it, whacked
I just
it.
whacked it in the back.
Absolutely whacked it.
Yeah, positive.
That was brave. Very
Positive.
brave. Hitting
Well-
something outside the hole like that, firm.
I didn't. I went dead straight and whacked it hard.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to let it die and miss. Right, all flat. 2 to play.
Yep.
We're going to get 9 holes in.
A number of signature holes that we were talking about before I even got out onto the golf course. Just can you run me through just a couple of those now to just share with us? Which are your kind of favourites and why?
The snake that we call the 8th Wild Atlantic Dunes, a par 5. You don't see it, you're up on top of it. For the average golfer, it's a drive, a 3-wood, maybe a 5-wood.
Yeah.
For the good golfer, it's a risk and reward shot, drive, and you can go across the mound, go across the high dune. If you get it wrong, you're gone. Get it right, you have a birdie.
We've just had a delivery of lunch, which
Beautiful,
has just
isn't
been amazing. Talk to me. Little dog leg round from left to right.
Yeah, it bottlenecks in round about where we'd probably be landing it, I would say.
Okay.
So it's going to need a...
It's up the left and let it fade off the
I'm going to go right at that, try and hit it at that corner piece that comes out, and hopefully it'll kick back off it, or it'll move slightly to the right.
Okay, let's see it.
Oh, I've hit it too straight. It's coming down, it's trying. Not enough.
Okay.
It's either really, really good,
Yeah.
or it's dead.
Or it's caught up in that dune.
Because it got a kick first bounce, but I couldn't see it come right the way down. But it was only 5 yards off the fairway. Oh yeah, Dan. Just moving on the wind. You won't see that down, but it's round that corner. Very, very good, that.
I don't know, I mean, that's where I kind of wanted it. Maybe 10 yards right of where I wanted it, but
Yeah, no, that's good.
I think that should be alright.
Is it?
Look at that. Little frogger. Freddy the Frog. I don't think he's too happy about us being anywhere near him, to be honest. Bernie's got 234 yards. He's dropped his club, nearly lands on his ball.
Oh,
he's got a hanging lie.
The green's over that dune, but I don't want to
Just
get
there. Green is just there.
Try to fade it. Got miles
Fade it round. Just hit it as hard as you can. Oh, it's such a good shot.
I think it's too
Not
far
going to
left.
see that down. It's down the left. It's going to be left
far
of the
left.
green. As you took
Well,
your club away,
I caught the ground on the way back.
no, you found another
Oh,
frog.
another one.
Another frog.
What are they doing here, Dan? There's no water anywhere near it.
Well, they're just hiding out in the undergrowth, Bernie.
But why?
Why? Keep away from people like you. That's why.
He had he's done his head. Bit dangerous, isn't they?
I nutted that drive. Still got. I don't know if I can get there with this. Well, I know I can get there probably. I just don't know if I can get the height to get it up and over that. I'm gonna hit a high choppy. High choppy, Bernie. Over this humongous dune.
I'm not going to see this down, but bit right down. I'd have said you've gone there.
Might be alright. Do you think it kicks in from there?
I reckon you're a bit right.
Yeah, but on the angle you were dead over
Oh, yeah,
that.
I suppose, yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out.
we'll
yeah.
see.
We'll see, yeah. Oh no! Look what I've just seen.
Look at that.
Wait! Oh, look at that. Oh, if you just slow down, I'll just show everybody. Oh, look at that. There he is.
Where
What's
are
a
you
golf
though?
shot? Don't know.
Ball located for Bernie. Just in the rough.
You're very tight there.
It's not bad, is it?
No, it's a really good. It's a hell of a shot. It's just a pity we couldn't see it down.
It's an amazing dune complex we've just gone over.
A little bit to the
Right,
right.
Bernie, you're going to have to kind of chase one in here.
From the right hand side, I
Yeah,
think.
feed it in off the right.
Off that collar. Might as well be attacking with it because you're in there pretty tight.
Go, 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 go.
Oh no.
Get up. Oh, it's still
It's on the
going.
green, but came out very dead.
No, it's tough out of this grass, mate. It's pretty thick.
Shouldn't be in it, Dan.
I've just looked at the card and it is actually a par 5.
I was going to say, because it's probably the hardest par 4 I've ever played in the world.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Downwind.
I mean, you wouldn't get there into the wind. Look, great. It's 2 great shots though, and an eagle putt for you. Good hit up there, I think. I was thinking it was coming back, Dan. It doesn't.
It
does. Yeah.
It is.
Just a bit hard.
Oh, that's a shame. It was.
Your hole, sir.
Okay, okay. I'll just see if I can get a little.
Yeah, definitely. Try and get your eagle.
A little big bird. Just wanted to go early, didn't it?
Easy birdie.
Right, Bernie. What's that then?
One up. You're one up, one to play, Dan.
One up with one to play.
I need to win the last.
Okie dokie.
The 9th hole.
Always nice, I always think, to get a match to go up the last, whatever the result is.
I prefer to be one up.
Yeah. Do you know what this reminds me of? The tee shot 9th hole at St Melian,
Yeah.
where you hit up and you've got down the left hand side, you've got that 8th par 3.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I know it's a links and not Parkland,
it is.
but just the tee shot.
Right. It's quite
Okay.
a tight tee shot, this one, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this is actually, the more you stand here looking at it, the harder it looks.
That's what.
Outbounds right, trouble left. You just got to hit your spot into wind as well. A bit spinny.
A little bit right, but it should be alright, shouldn't it?
It's not even got to the fairway.
That was yeah, you've still got a fair way in there, haven't you?
Oh, that's a knuckle.
Tried to
I
get it
love that.
running. Wow, just made the fairway.
Yeah, you've only just made the fairway. It's rolling backwards as well now.
Oh, was it? Oh, brilliant.
You haven't made the fairway now. You're now off the
I was
fairway.
on it temporarily.
How's it rolling? It's quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quick.
So,
Just right at that bunker up there.
Yeah.
160 uphill, into the wind. 4-iron?
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be flying the green with that.
No, I think you're right.
Very good.
If it gets there, it's running there. It was very high on the face.
Don't know.
Nothing else to report on it, really.
No.
Not the best. Bernie.
No line whatsoever.
There he is. I kind of come up here because I can then see the down. Heard it. Oh, a bit right, look. Down the right hand side. There's me. I've got it. If you can see it there. Oh, I'm not going to see it.
It's all I can
How short of that green it is. Bernie has got himself into a bit of a pickle.
I got the line wrong. I thought it was pretty good from where I was.
It's always hard, isn't it? Especially when you pick your line, run back, turn around and lose
there was
it.
nothing. There was nothing on the. You'll see on the other camera, but there was no like aim point or anything. It was just into the sky.
So what's he got to work with? Well,
Not a lot.
he's got mumps and bumps going on over there. He could actually, wind's kind of into him, so if you've got half a decent lie, you can kind of throw it all the way.
I don't think it's going to bounce back down off that slope either, though. But got to be aggressive to get it up. Oh, I pulled it. That's a shame. No, it's going to go off the front.
Come all the way down the front now, that.
Yeah. Should have gone out right, actually, looking at it now. Didn't really go up and look.
Yeah, it's like a bowl,
Yeah,
isn't it? Like
it's a bowl, isn't it?
feeds in there. You go out there, right, feeds in.
I think that is it, Dan. Notice where that pin is. Have you seen it?
Unbelievably, right, tucked in that little bowl, isn't it?
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
I've got a 9-iron. I'm just going to just literally push it forward like a little putt.
Probably got 3 to win, I'd say.
Kill it there. Now it's going to go a bit pacier now, though.
Pretty good.
Trying to come back.
Shot that.
Stayed up there. Got to roll it in, Bernie.
Yeah, up the left.
Let it feed.
I think if it's going to go in, it's going to go in at some pace, I'd say. 'Cause it's going to
Okay.
coming down that slope.
This is properly undulating, this green.
It's got to be from the left. Too hard.
Coming round, coming
Too
round.
hard. Way too hard.
Out with me. Oh,
Beautiful.
you give me a little, a little kiss there,
Little kiss.
Bernie. Lovely.
I think that's it, isn't it?
Is that it? The game?
I would say so, yeah, because I've played one more and you got yeah.
Well, there it is. Carne Golf Club. Front 9. We're going to head over now to Bernie's channel. We're going to do the back 9, which I know we're heading more into the dunes as well, which
Yeah,
looks like it
looking
could be
forward to
pretty
that.
spectacular. But a big thank you to Golf in Ireland for getting us sorted out here. Absolutely fantastic. A huge thank you to Carne Golf Club, or Golf Links, because it is absolutely spectacular. Make sure you put this golf course on your list and get out here to the west coast of Ireland, because it is absolutely stunning. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you over on Bernie's channel in just a minute.